Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 future cars that will be really awesome to see in ERLC, and maybe they will eventually come in the future. So if you do enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, as it helps out a lot. Remember to join my Discord server. Links below. We have an amazing community over there, and we also do some Robux giveaways, as well as over my Twitter. You can go and drop a follow, and we recently hit 20,000 subscribers, so there are loads of Robux giveaways going on my Discord server and my Twitter, so make sure you go and enter them from the links in the description. But anyways, let's get straight into this. Okay, so the first car that I know everyone has been requesting, and I know that I really want as well, is a Tesla. So obviously Teslas would be really cool, but they have a lot of downsides. So one of the main things is that they can't just add they can't just add a Tesla, because the problem with Teslas is they are electric, and there are no other cars in the game that are electric. So they would have to like re-implement everything. I'm not sure why this guy's pointing a gun at me. Okay, so as you saw just back there, let me just get rid of this guy, but as you saw back there, there's only gas stations in the game. There's only 2 of them in the game, and obviously Teslas don't run on fuel, they run on electricity, which is why they're so cool. I'm just gonna trick this guy right now because he doesn't think I've gone down here, so I'm just gonna drive away. Oh, he did, he saw me. Okay, that's quite unfortunate. But as I was saying, so Teslas would require an entire different system. So they can't just use the normal gas stations. They would have to implement a new kind of gas station, but electric charging station for the Tesla. And then obviously if there's only one Tesla in the game, then is that really worth it? I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about that one. But I think if they were to do that, they would have to add a few, and they would have to obviously be consistent with that and continue to add new ones, because people would get really bored of them. And obviously it would just take up a lot more space on the map as well, because they would have to add those 2 new buildings. What is this server? This server is chaos. This guy's on. But yeah, so Teslas would be really cool. But let's move on to the next one, which is a Ferrari. Now in the game we have a lot of Lamborghini. Well, we have one Lamborghini, and we have a lot of Fords and all that kind of stuff. We have a few Jeeps as well, some Corvettes, some Dodges. So as you can see, this is the only Lamborghini we have in the game. It is my favorite car in the game. It looks absolutely amazing, and this is the only Lamborghini, so there are no Ferraris. So if we were to get a Ferrari, I think that would be really cool. We need some more exotics, because right now the only 2 real exotics are these guys say exotics, but the Corvette, the Lamborghini, and the Bugatti are the only real exotics. Maybe not even the Corvette. I don't know if I would class that as an exotic, but the rest of these really they aren't anything exotic, and we need more. So maybe a Ferrari would be really cool to get more exotics in the game, and obviously that would be a great car as well, depending on what Ferrari they added. I know loads of Ferraris that are really nice and would be great in the game. So Ferrari would be cool. And while we're here, the next one is also Range Rovers. So Range Rovers is not so much a common one, but it is one that personally I would really like to see. So it would be a really good off-roading car. They look really nice. If I actually pull up a picture of a Range Rover here, then you can see what I mean. So some of these look really nice, like this one. Imagine seeing one of these driving around in ERLC. That would look really cool. I'm not sure how much they would fit in with the map though, because I don't really think it's that much of an American car where ERLC is. But then again, also the BMW X5M Sport, wherever that is here, that isn't really an American car, and that's, that's in the game. So I don't think that's really something to worry about. So Range Rovers would be really cool. There would obviously also be another great off-roading car as well. So I think that would be really cool, and obviously they are really nice to drive, very luxury. And then the next one I've seen requested a lot as well, which is Rolls Royces. So as I said in one of my videos a few weeks ago, Rolls Royces would be really cool. So I know some of them have the doors where they open sideways with each other, so it opens the entire side of the car, and then it opens the back and the front as well. So I do think that would be really cool to get a Rolls Royce. That would be very luxury as well, and maybe that would be another car in the exotic section. So maybe that could bring it up to 5 if you include all of the other stuff: the Ferrari, Corvette, Bugatti, and Lamborghini. And then a Rolls Royce as well, obviously, will be the 5th one or the 4th one, whichever one we get first. If we get them, we might not get them. This is all my opinion. None of this is absolutely confirmed at all. But I think a Rolls Royce would be really cool. They look amazing, and obviously they would be a perfect car for the game, to be honest. For the people who are rich and like to drive around in style, I guess you could say. And then the final one is actually a Mercedes. So I saw a suggestion for a Mercedes AMG GTR. So if I have a look for this Mercedes AMG GTR, as you can see, these look really cool. So let's go with this one for now. Obviously there's so many different ones. There's this one, these ones. Actually, let's go with this one. This one looks so cool. So I think this car would be really good, obviously for the game. It looks very nice. Look at this blue one down here as well. This one's a convertible, so it's slightly different, but I think that looks really nice still, even as a convertible. So maybe a Range Rover would be really cool, as well as a Mercedes, because Mercedes, obviously, as you saw there, they look really cool. But there are also loads of other Mercedes. There are so many different Mercedes types of car brands and all the different models, so I think that would be really cool. But I know there are other ones as well, which I didn't mention in this video. But if you have any of your suggestions, let me know in the comments, because I would love to know. And yeah, that is all for this video. Remember to enter all of the giveaways linked in the description below. If you want to buy my merchandise to support me, you can buy that in my Roblox group, and you can also follow me on Roblox, linked in the description. But that is going to be all for this video, so if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. Remember to enter all of the giveaways links below, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.